Welcome back to the program, and we're going to go straight to the source of the story. We have Salcedo Auctions Director Richie Lerma. Richie, I want to first say hi to you, but before we begin the interview, you have this very exciting collaboration with Ballet Philippines, Intramuros, the Department of Tourism. And here's a first look at the dance video called Limang Daan. It's a ballet commemorating the 500th anniversary. Imagine that of Ferdinand Magellan's conquest. The video depicts pre-colonial Philippines and a love letter to all Filipinos to spark conversations about our past. Let's watch this. Welcome back, Richie. It's good to have you again. How are you?
Good to see you. I'm well, thank you, Pinky. Thank you for having me on your show.
We, our pleasure, a very exciting collaboration. Ballet Philippines, Intramuros, and as I mentioned a while ago, also the Tourism Department. Can you tell us more
Yes.
about this Limang Daan video?
This year, Salcedo Auctions wanted to commemorate the quincentennial of the Spanish arrival, the arrival of Christianity, and we wanted to be able to look at it from a decidedly Filipino perspective. And so we approached Ballet Philippines, Maymay Lichtenstein, Guillier Asido of the Intramuros Administration, of course, our friends at the Department of Tourism, with this idea of combining art, visual art, of course, and dance as a way of looking back at 500 years and studying and also opening conversations regarding the movement that the country has made since the sighting of Magellan at the island of Homonhon in the 16th of March, 1521.
Yeah. Can you imagine that, Richie? Quincentennial? I mean, nobody really says, you hardly really use the word quincentennial.
I didn't think I'd actually be able to use that word in my lifetime. It's an amazing feeling to be around to celebrate this point in our history that we've been studying through our days in school to actually be here and be in a position
Yeah.
to send out this, well, really a love letter, like I said, our gift to the Filipino people, which coincidentally is timed with our marquee important Philippine art sale. It couldn't have been a better confluence because the auction is actually to be held just a few days before the auction, literally on the eve of the
Yeah.
quincentennial. So it was a master stroke of
All right.
idea by the Salcedo Auctions team to collaborate with Ballet Philippines, Intramuros Administration, and we, of course, the different people that helped us produce this.
Bravo, Richie. But we need to take a very short break. We're going to talk about what can we expect in the Salcedo auction as well. But we need to take a very short break. We'll be right back. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today is Salcedo Auctions Director Richie Lerma. Richie, we have a couple of minutes left. Let's talk about what can be seen, what will be auctioned during the Salcedo auction, and when.
The auction itself will be on the 13th of March. It will be held live and online at 2 p.m. Well, besides our website, of course, at our headquarters at Next Tower on Ayala. We have over 200 works of art ranging from paintings to sculpture to ecclesiastical art, fine furniture. Of course, we have also important, rare and important document, an original copy of the 1935 Philippine Constitution is also going to auction.
Wow.
So there's, yes, it's well, this is of course one of the highlights. So as you see, the Elmer Borlongan mural-sized painting formerly from the Gilda Cordero Fernando collection, Sheraton tables, the Anita Magsaysay, who rarely comes to the market, and here is it, the many colors of San Francisco, her favorite plant. This is an Isabelo Tampinco sculpture, a Ronald Ventura. There it is again, the huge painting, the largest ever work by Elmer Borlongan to ever go to auction is here
Borlongan,
at Salcedo.
Yeah, so let's talk about them one by one, Richie. Let's talk about the first piece that, at least you can explain this to us. I believe this is the San Miguel.
This is
tableau, is this the one?
That particular piece is that's the San Miguel de Isabelo Tampinco. It's from the second quarter of the 20th century, one of our finest sculptors. And see, it's a very it's the battle between Saint Michael, the archangel, and the devil, and it's triumphant. It's a triumphant, piece of sculpture, both not just in terms of the subject, but of course in terms of the technical skill. It's very well preserved as well. So I urge everybody to have a look at it also at our galleries. Yes.
Yeah, I'm feasting my eyes on this. So the next one, I think this is the Dan Rafael.
Yes. This is the exquisite Manila aparador that is called the San Rafael, named after the street in the patrician district of San Miguel in Manila, where Malacanang itself is. This was discovered and cleaned, and it has after the cleaning, it has brought out the intrinsic beauty of the woods. That is the type of wood there is exceedingly rare. This is called babaeng kabagong. So it's a more pale, a whiter, creamier version of this very rare wood. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And if you look at those posts as well, they remind me of Bernini's cupola over St. Peter's. It's awe-inspiring. You must see it. That's from one piece of wood as well.
And then let's go to Fernando Amorsolo.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, one of our highlights again among the fine Philippine art This is a 1949 golden period era oil on canvas painting, and quite large, by national artist Fernando Amorsolo. It's the idyllic picture of the country. You have the farmhands on the foreground and the majestic cone of Mayon just behind them. Really, almost postcard perfect, if there's a better description for it.
Right. And then the next one, also Anita Magsaysay-ho.
Oh, this is one of
Look at
the
that.
favorite. It just really takes your breath away. And very apt, in fact, I think I tell a lot of people, it's the ultimate plantita painting. The subjects are surrounded by Anita Magsaysay's favorite plant, the San Francisco. It is a book piece. Very difficult to find book pieces because the works by Anita rarely come to the market. It's a large piece, and Anita herself wrote about it in her book. So it's that special, and it's coming to auction as well on the 13th March.
Right. And you were talking about Elmer Berlongan as well. This is going to be rare as well.
Ooh, this is a 13 by 14 foot mural sized painting, oil on canvas, the largest work by the contemporary art star to come to auction. This was formerly owned by, the eminent Hilda Cordero Fernando. I had the pleasure of actually seeing this a long time ago in her home when I was invited to one of her, cultural rituals, and it's a wonderful way to welcome people into your home and really to mark it as a place for intellectual discourse.
Okay, Richie, we have 30 seconds left. Please tell us the next two pieces.
Well, these two works were recently discovered in Paris, and they are original watercolors, exceedingly rare, once again, by the 19th century master Jose Honorato Lozano. The one on the left is Tipos del País, Manila costumes, Tagalos. And the one on the right is the Galera, showing a cockfight. And these are original pieces which depict costume. In fact, the one on the left, proves some research being done on Philippine costumes at the time, and so it's an amazing find once again at Salcedo.
Yeah, and let's look at the last one, Ronald Ventura.
Well, I think nothing can encapsulate more the essence of the cultural encounters and the arrival of Christianity and the discourses that have been coming out of the quincentennial. Then this oil painting by a leading contemporary artist, Ronald Ventura. The layer, the palimpsest that you call layering of the work just is simply stunning. You must see it at our space.
Okay, Richie, we've run out of time. Thank you so much for guesting again. It's a pleasure to have you and very exciting. Do a quick invite again, please.
I'd like to invite everyone to please come and visit the Salcedo Auctions website, as well as our premises at Next Tower on Ayala Avenue, to see the wondrous pieces that are going to auction on the 13th of March. The preview is ongoing. It allows you to see all of the pieces featured in as well in the Limang Daan video, our collaboration with Ballet Philippines.
Okay. Again, Richie Lerma, thank you so much. And thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.